Alright, what's up everybody? We are back with more Assassin's Creed. Um, Assassin's Creed 2. So we started this a little bit earlier. I think we did the first 3 sequences. We got the story started. We found out that Ezio's family was betrayed and his father and 2 brothers were killed. And we ran off to his uncle's house in Montergione. I think that's the name of it. And then we killed one of the guys that we fought with in one of the Montergione. Alright, so let's just go ahead and Alright, so just okay, so where are we at? We're in Montergione right now. So if you do happen to check this out, by streaming these games, I'm not really expecting anything from it. I know no one's probably watching this. I don't care. I'm not looking to become some famous gamer. Not looking to make money off this. To be quite honest, I just thought, on the off chance I built on the off chance that I did get a few people that started to watch, I sorry, I'm just distracted. What's going on here? What do we get? Some Florians. None of my friends play video games. I am a huge video game fan. I love the stories and getting lost in these worlds. But none of my friends are video game fans. So I have absolutely no one to talk to about video games. So deluding myself into thinking people watching this allows me to pretend I'm talking to people. And, maybe I'd eventually get someone who decides to watch. And I have people to talk with, but I am kind of old, so all my friends, for the most part, are married with kids, and they just don't play video games, and most of them never really played video games.
And here he is, our campione Ezio.
Oh, hey, Ezio! I see you wasted no time starting the celebration.
And why not? You've done us a great service, Nipote. With Vieri dead, La Toscana will grow quiet once more. Do you know what that means?
Basta lavorare.
Si passa tutto il giorno a bere.
E a puttane.
What? It's true. Come, Ezio, walk with me.
Yes, uncle.
Okay.
The Pazzi answer to another. Spaniard.
He is Rodrigo Borgia, one of the most powerful men in all of Europe, and leader of the Templar Order.
Which makes him responsible for the murder of my father and brothers.
Yes, and he will kill you too, given the chance.
Then I must stand against him if I wish to be free. But not until every other Templar has fallen to my blade. Father's list will guide me.
Where will you go next?
Firenze. Francesco de Pazzi will share the fate of his son.
A sensible
the
next
Pazzi.
step. No doubt he intends evil for the city. All right, that's enough grim talk for one night. I'll be in my study if you need me.
I shall read the letter my uncle gave me.
Messer Francesco, I have done as requested and spoken with your son. I agree with your assessment, though only in part. Yes, Vieri is brash and prone to act without forethought. And he has a habit of treating the mercenari like playthings. I have received reports of at least 3 men being disfigured as a result. But I do not think him, as you put it, beyond repair. Rather, I believe the solution to be a simple matter. He seeks your approval, your attention. These outbursts of his are a result of insecurities born out of a sense of inadequacy. He speaks of you often and fondly, and expresses a desire to be closer to you. So, if he is loud and foul and angry, I believe it is simply because he wants to be noticed. He wants to be loved. Act as you see fit on the information I've given you here. But I must ask that we end this correspondence. Were he to discover the nature of our conversations, I fear what might become of me. Yours in confidence, Fra Giocondo.
I gotta be honest, I got distracted. I got a message at work. Not for me, but I was reading it. Anyway, so I'm gonna read this again. Messer Francesco, I've done as requested and spoken with your son. I agree with your assessment, though only in part. Yes, Vieri is brash and prone to act without forethought, and he has a habit of treating the mercenari like playthings. I received reports of at least 3 men disfigured as a result, but I do not think him, as you put it, beyond repair. Rather, I believe the solution to be a simpler matter. He seeks your approval, your attention. These outbursts of his are a result of insecurities born out of a sense of inadequacy. He speaks of you often and fondly expresses a desire to be closer with you. So if he is loud and foul and angry, I believe it's simply because he wants to be noticed, he wants to be loved. Act as you see fit on the information I'm giving here, but I must ask that we end this correspondence. Where he is discover the nature of our conversations, I fear what might become of him. Yours in confidence, Fra Giocondo. Okay. Before we do this, let's take a look at the database real quick. Documents. I want to read these other ones, so...
My love, I put these thoughts to paper in the hope that I might one day have the courage to share them with you. In time, you'll no doubt learn that I betrayed Giovanni, labeled him a traitor, and sentenced him to die. History will likely judge this to have been a matter of politics and greed. Know that it was not hate that forced my hand, but fear. When the Medici robbed us of all we owned, I found myself afraid. For you, for our son, for the future. What hope in this world for a man without proper means? They offered me money, land, and title in exchange for my collaboration. And so this is how I came to betray my closest friend. However unspeakable the act, it seemed necessary at the time. And even now, looking back, I see no other way.
Al magnifico Lorenzo di Medici, mio protettore e amico. I have done and completed my investigation into the Milano incident. I can confirm for you that it extends far beyond dissatisfaction with Duca Galeazzo Sforza's rule. It is my belief that other parties, desirous of far greater gains, manipulated events in such a way as to achieve their goals without being revealed themselves. Lampugnani, Olgiati, and Visconti are guilty of the crime, to be sure. And they have met fitting ends for their betrayal. but several other noble families are implicated as well. Our own Francesco de Pazzi among them. Their cause and motive is not yet clear to me, but initial findings indicate a plan, the scope of which is sure to disturb you. Best we continue this conversation in person, as I am hesitant to put my suspicion to paper. Reply with a place and time, and I will meet you there. I have also ordered Francesco be held by the Gonfaloniere until we can clear up this matter. Yours in confidence, Giovanni.
Okay, so that was to Lorenzo de Medici. It would be wrong to open it. What? What about 3? This document is meant to serve as a record of all I've learned over the past few weeks. In the event that I am silenced and prevented from sharing it with you myself, understand first that the Duke of Milan's murder was no more mere political maneuver. Rather, it is but a piece of a conspiracy that reaches far beyond forensic, counting members in Roma, Venezia, and Forli, to name a few cities. Attached to this note is a list, or rather the start of one, of those I know to be guilty. Its contents are by no means complete, but I intend to rectify that shortly. I can, however, say with certainty that the Pazzi family is involved. We must move quickly to question Francesco before he buys his freedom from prison. Doing so will surely add more names to the list. I already have my suspicion as to who these men are, given that their deeds bear the hallmarks of an old enemy. I fear they. No, abruptly ends here. Giovanni must have had to stop and hide it when the guard showed up to arrest him. Okay. Who's Raphael? My dearest, how can I live without you? I cannot work. I simply idle away, dreaming of your face. The fact that your father has locked you away behind cold walls sicken me. You are a budding young woman. You should have the privilege to feel my sweet kisses, like a gentle wind caressing your soft petals. Yep. Finally, it's Friday when he goes up to market. Oh, happy day and still happier night. Come when the sky rains and sparklings with sparkling stars. Come find me and jump into my arms. At thus I'll be waiting at a special spot. Yours forever, Raphael. My beloved, how can I live without you? I cannot work. I simply idle away, imagining your face. The fact that your husband has locked you away behind cold walls. What the fuck? Same exact letter, but this one says husband. I think the first one said father, right? Let's see it. That's interesting.
My love.
Okay, we already read that. Okay, cool. It's interesting. I'm not sure who Raphael is, though. I gotta be honest. I don't know if I missed something.
Look familiar?
On their codex pages.
Yes. Your father managed to find and translate a few before he...
Here.
This is not your father's work. Someone else has translated it.
Leonardo da Vinci, a friend.
Do you see the way the words cross from one page to the next?
There is something underneath it all. Some kind of map. Where is it supposed to lead?
Your father and I managed to make out bits of a prophecy scrawled across these pages. It was written by an assassin like us, who long ago held a piece of Eden. His name was Altair. He spoke of something powerful and ancient hidden beneath the land.
What is it?
What indeed? Solving that little mystery is exactly why we collected these pages.
Then let me help. Each time I take on my father's work. All of it. I start with the page I took from Vieri. Leonardo will decode it for us.
Bene. Return here when time permits, and we'll add it to the wall.
Okay.
You hurt someone pulling stunts like that.
Found one.
Please, a little respect. Isn't there a decency law that applies to... Basta! Why would you treat a friend? Oh, that is impressive. Go away.
Exit the sun. Oh. Oh, oops. Didn't do that. Where do we gotta go? Back in here. Okay. Am I going the right way though? So once it's at my right. Nope. Now this game graphically still looks not pretty good for being a 15-year-old game. I think 2009, 2008 maybe.
Salute, Claudia.
Our uncle is un mostro. This is outrageous.
What's happened?
He's making me work. If Father was here, I'd never be stuck behind a desk like this.
And what are the terms of this supposed enslavement?
Since someone decided we're going to stay here, Zio Mario suggested we try and find the money to repair the villa. Problem is, there isn't any.
I bet I can bring in some money.
Oh, great. More work for me. Well, benissimo. If you start paying for improvements to the town, I'll keep track of them in this book. And since I have nothing better to do, I'll also make note of any objects you bring in from the outside. If you actually get this place up and running, travelers might visit and spend money. Although I doubt anyone will want to come this far out of the city. But if they do, I'll keep the money we make in this chest. You're going to have to show up to take it to the bank yourself. Because when it gets full, I'm just going to take the extra cash for myself. Capito?
Deal.
Okay.
Buongiorno. Is there something wrong?
Ser Mario hired me to deal with this mess, but I'm an architetto, not a miracle worker. Without money, I can't fix any of these buildings.
And if someone brought you money?
Then we'd be in business. You must be Ser Ezio. Am I right?
Uncle, I like this architetto.
He gets very observant when he can smell money.
If you want to fix up this town, I'm going to need it. I have a price list here for new shops and renovations. Just bring me gold, make a choice, and I'll begin at once. If I build you a shop, you, as the landlord, can purchase goods there at lower rates. If you invest more money in the shop, you get an even greater discount. As for renovations, well, you'll be bringing the town and villa back to life. As Ser Mario tells me, that was very important to your great-great-grandfather. Plus, when you buy shops and renovations, you'll be increasing the number of people who visit, causing your income to increase. So, let's take a look, shall we?
$7,000. Yeah, let's go ahead, renovate. Handyman, upgrade a building in the stronghold. I'll do the bank. And bank again. Because I think we can save more money with the bank. Maybe it's just in general.
Buon viaggio!
Okay, so do I have money yet? I don't think I have money yet. Okay. Go speak to Mari. I thought I was leaving.
Ezio, my boy, I think it's time I showed you something. This is the sanctuary. It was built by my great-grandfather to honor the memory of the Assassin Order and protect its secrets. Look around. These are the assassins who guarded the freedom of humanity when it was most threatened. And this is the armor of Altair. Little is known about Altair's life, but his armor is light and very strong. I'd give it to you, but I don't know how to retrieve it. My great-grandfather told me it would remain locked away until all its protectors were made whole. I heard rumors of crypts located throughout Italia, hidden tombs filled with treasure, where these six were moved centuries ago. Maybe they have something to do with it. In my younger days, I sought the six myself, with no success. Perhaps you will have better luck.
Well, I think I will.
In order to achieve perfect synchronization with Ezio, you have to get that armor.
Use a bow and arrow to shoot Genghis Khan's horse. It looks like something's missing from the pedestal. Darius. Weyu. Top this pedestal finds the statue of Weyu, a male Chinese assassin who used a spear to kill his first Chinese emperor, Qin Shi Huang. Looks like something is missing from the pedestal. Aminet. Top this the female Egyptian assassin. She killed Cleopatra with a snake. It looks like something is missing from the pedestal. Aminet. She killed Cleopatra with the snake. Tommy. We'll read these more on Leonidas. We'll read these all when we get the whatever they are. The stones. No money yet. Just in case I see another statue as I'm running along. Tuscany, but we want to go to Florence. So down to the right. Accept. 1478. Alright, we're in 1478 now, so I want to do something real quick. Database. People. Mercenaries. Contacts. What did it say? I would have figured those would have been updated, but guess not. Targets. Uberto.
Uberto Alberti, trusted friend of the Auditore family. According to the history books, this guy was a saint. He prosecuted murderers, rapists, the worst criminals. One of the best lawyers in Italy, he won every case, in spite of the fact that he was self-taught. Now, I found a back door into the Templars' database server. I've been combing it for some kind of smoking gun. I found it. Apparently, Uberto's family was evicted by the Medici Bank. Uberto's been aching for revenge ever since. And the Templars promised him support. Ezio's father was standing in the way, and Uberto was jealous of his influence over the Florentine government. Two birds with one stone, isn't it? It looks like Uberto used his election to the Signoria as his opportunity to strike. Vieri di Pazzi, the youngest member of the second most notorious Florentine banking family, this kid knew how to burn right through his father's money. Outside of spending sprees involving weaponry, exotic animals, and clothes, he was fiercely competitive. Vieri hosted races of all kinds: boating, horseback riding, running. All of them rigged, of course. And get this, if through some amazing stroke of luck he ever lost, he'd invite the winner's entire family over for a victory dinner and serve them a meal to die for.
Huh. What a douche. Okay. I was just trying to see what year they were murdered in, because I think a couple years had passed.
Ezio, you are still alive.
Look at this place. The past 2 years have been kind to you.
So,
but you are not the same at all, are you?
76, okay.
I was hoping you might be able to help me with something.
Anything for you, my friend. Haha! You found another one! How exciting! This one is tricky to break. Clever in its use of ancient languages. Maybe if I just... Oh, it seems to be a manual of sorts for different assassination techniques.
May I see it?
Wait, what's that? It's not so much a design this time, just a series of sketches. What to make of all this? Of course, and why not? What an inspired idea.
Can you make it for me while I try what's in that manual fragment?
Take it. I'll have my assistant set up some dummies for you to practice with. Hey, Vincenzo!
Okay.
I've done it. Come quickly. Look. Take it. Try it.
Thank you, Leonardo.
Non c'è di che.
There's someone I need to see while I'm here. I cannot approach him publicly. Would you know a way?
La Volpe.
The fox. Shh. Capisco. But do you know where a fox might roam?
Perhaps near the Mercato, where the thieves dwell. Sta attento, amico.
I'm sure.
Alright, let's take a look at the map. Okay. Let's go to the next mission.
Isn't that dangerous? I'm sure it's a misunderstanding. Hey, what's wrong with you? The last man I put in the horn was eaten by rats. God was a finger.
What would make a man perverse?
Go. Don't be an idiot. Next time will be your last, capi?
I like the view. 10 viewpoints. Oh, let's look for this first.
Private playground. You are disturbing peace. We are imposing a delicate position, my friend. So how do we resolve this legal event? This hero's not will hold
most impressive. That is to be.
I have served Judas, Princess King.
Oh, there it is.
Only the most well-heeled grace this booty. Hey, spare a thought for ours, you might injure. Do you see what's going on? Not yet, but you will.
The power they wielded cut down their enemies. Zoom. Alright, I'm gonna start with swords, so anything I see with the sword, maybe that one. Maybe that one. Maybe that one. Definitely that one. Got it. Sword of Eden. In their hands, the wise lean on a great force. Staff. Was just guessing at first, but then I remembered staff's a big piece of Eden, so that helped.
Noble prices for noble wares. Armor fit for an emperor. And the
Locate La Volpe, somewhere near Mercado Vecchio.
bring our man a flagon of wine, for he has our cause at heart. Lead him not to Verdura! Verdura appena colta! Avvencia dalle Indie!
What? My pouch.
Oh,
my money.
your money! I don't have your money!
Get back here!
Make me!
I really have no interest in hurting you. So give me back my money and we'll call it even.
Not so fast.
What do you want? Who are you?
They call me many things. Murderer, tagliagole, thief. But you may call me La Volpe. At your service, Messer Ezio.
How do you know my name?
It is my business to know everything in this city. Isn't that why you're here?
Indeed. I need to find someone. To know where he'll be before even he does.
Who?
Francesco de Pazzi.
There's word on the street of a caravan just arrived from Roma. A secret meeting at sunset tonight. You can learn something of Francesco's whereabouts there.
Do you know where it is to be held?
Ma certo. Let me know when you are ready, and we'll go. Ah, yes. Here is your money.
Isn't that dangerous?
Oh, what have I done? Forgive me! Mercy!
Follow me. But we must move fast. Think you can keep up?
Nessun problema.
What are you doing back there? I said to keep up with me.
The assassin who plagues our glorious republic has been sighted so far.
Come on, come on. I know, I know.
Here we are. Francesco Di Pazzi is meeting his people inside that church.
How do I join them?
There are catacombs that run under the city. They will lead you to a place where you can eavesdrop on the meeting. Grip that stone handle. Turn it, then slide it down.
Thank you for all your help, Volpe.
Buona fortuna.
Might have to deal with this one.
Infiltrate the meeting.
How long do we have to stand here, Saverio? It's so cold.
What do you want, Ilario? Messer Pazzi is paying us good money to watch the entrance, and the dead won't try to murder us. I can't wait to go home to Elena and tell her how much gold we made tonight.
There! Which way did he go? Now, move!
Definitely didn't mean to do that. God damn it. Oh, okay, good. Do I have to find all these secret areas to get, for a trophy? Can't remember. I think that's in the second one, or in Brotherhood, I mean. That I need to get like all the treasures in the crypts. Okay, so I think I go this way.
Merda! The door! Keep watch while I go look. This was supposed to be an easy job.
I told you we shouldn't have come here. If I hear anything, I'm running to the other guard post. So help me God. Saverio! I'll be back with the other guards!
What is your business?
To find a way out before it kills me.
Come now, no one will have a little chat, mio amico. Eccolo!
I'm facing him.
Glad this one's not timed. They're timed in the second, or in Brotherhood. God damn it. God, what the fuck are you doing?
A way out before it kills me. Yes, I think I got away.
Run faster!
Leave me alone!
We're under attack! Guards!
Can't believe we're getting paid.
Et benedictio Dei omnipotentes, Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti, descendat super vos et maneat semper.
Grazie, Padre. Bernardo?
It's all here. Swords, staves, axes, armor, bows. Our men will want for nothing.
I take this gift to mean the Pope consents.
He gave his blessing to the operation. As long as nobody's killed.
We're all set for the Duomo in the morning, Signore. The bait's been laid, but it wasn't easy. His fool brother keeps changing his plans.
See, we'll need to be on hand to make sure Giuliano even gets out of bed for church tomorrow.
What is it, Jacopo? Do you think they suspect something?
Impossible. The Medici are too arrogant or too stupid to even notice. Likely a bit of both.
Do not underestimate our enemies, Francesco. Or have you already forgotten how your son was murdered?
We'll suffer no such surprises this time, Maestro. You have my word.
Molto bene. I should be off. I've some other business to attend to before I return to Rome. Gentlemen, tomorrow, a new sun rises over Firenze. May the Father of Understanding guide us.
May the Father of Understanding guide us.
Look at that statue. It's identical to one in the Villa Auditore. I think you've stumbled onto one of the assassin's tombs Ezio's uncle mentioned.
Now that we know the way in, I'll tag the landmarks containing tombs in the database.
Can you tell me who it is? Darius. And they're seals. Undertaker. Cool. That's what I really miss about the newer games, or from the older games, is I miss the glyph puzzles a lot. The glyph puzzles are probably my single favorite side content definitely in all of Assassin's Creed, and it's up there in any game. I don't know, I like those brain teaser type puzzles.
I know where Francesco will be and when. But
what is it?
I overheard something. They have weapons, enough for a battalion. Even the Pope has given support.
Typical of Sixtus, but... what the hell are they planning?
I couldn't understand the specifics, but it involves the Medici, and it begins tomorrow morning at the Duomo.
The Medici will all be there for Sunday service. Along with the rest of Firenze.
They're going to do it right in the middle of High Mass.
But it's also a chance for me to blend with the crowd, get close, and stop this madness.
If they succeed, if we lose Lorenzo and Firenze falls to the Pazzi...
It will not come to that. I promise.
I hope you are right.
Okay. and
Why can't he walk like everyone else?
I also like the parkour puzzles too, and they just don't do enough of those anymore. And if they do, it's always like chasing something.
I've never seen a stranger man, truly.
Like the
Stay back!
tattoos in Valhalla. Oops. What was that? Intercept a Borgia courier. Didn't even mean to do that.
I may be expensive, but my goods are worth the extra quattrini. I've never smoked shoddy merchandise.
Isn't that
Just last month, the Visconti bought 300.
I don't know where I'm going.
Let the people of Firenze freely walk the streets once more, knowing no... State attenti!
Come, don't be shy. I've done what I could, but perhaps you should avoid the deeds that brought you here.
Gotta do all the side content, so I'm just gonna do it as I come across it.
That faithless husband of mine is cheating. I know it, as do all the neighbors. Please teach him a lesson for me.
Come, amici. A weekly bleeding is part of a balanced, healthy lifestyle.
Speed up this cheating husband.
Questa storia è finita, capito?
You break something, the idiot. Ride bene chi ride ultimo.
Yep. I didn't mean to kill her.
Donato! She wins! I give up! That bitch! I mean, wonderful wife of mine! I'll go home!
Macho man. Defend a woman's honor. Well. Since we did.
I'll just get out of your way.
I don't think I can get either one of those things yet. I think I need the higher jump that I learn a little bit later in the game. Wolves and sheep prevent the conspirators from attacking the Medici family.
There's Lorenzo, his wife. There's Giuliano, Lorenzo's brother. Where is Francesco? There he is. Time to strike.
Crepa! Traditore! Giuliano! No! No! In nome di Dio! Vi scongiuro, pietà! Nessuno attaccato! Cane maledetto! Muori! Muori! Muori!
Well, violent.
Your day is done, Lorenzo! Your entire family dies by my sword!
Father! Murder! I kill him! Brought this on yourself! Die! Just die already! Wait! Please! I need help!
Saved my life. It's nothing. But the man who did this to you has to pay.
Ah! Not now. I need help first. To my home. People I trust there. Can you... Ah!
Andiamo.
I'm losing a lot of blood.
Hang on, signore. I'm moving as fast as I can.
I'm not involved! Francesco de Pazzi! I'll kill him! I'll wipe his entire family from the city! They'll be erased!
Quietate, signore. Conserve your energy, or I'll be delivering a corpse. You're almost there now.
Kill him! Down or die! I had hoped combat could be avoided. So be it. Ah! I'm more than capable of cutting me down. I had hoped combat could be avoided. So be it. I've not forgotten. Ah! I'm more than capable of cutting me down. I've not forgotten how to win. I had hoped combat could be avoided. So be stay close.
Fall in. Lorenzo's been wounded! Aprite la porta!
What's the password?
Poliziano, open the maledetta porta.
By the thrice greatest, come in, quickly! The city is at war! Hurry!
Wait. I am in your debt. Tell me, why did you help me?
You are not the only one who lost a brother to the Pazzi. My name is Ezio Auditore.
Ah. You're Giovanni's son. Your father was a good man. He understood honor, loyalty.
The Pazzi thugs are storming the Palazzo della Signoria! We cannot hold them off much longer! No. If they get inside, they'll murder our supporters and put their own devils in power!
Then my survival would mean nothing. I have to... Francesco de Pazzi. Help save our city, Auditore. Kill him.
Oh, he's dead.
Signori, I saw Francesco lead a battalion around the back of the Palazzo della Signoria. I fear he may be seeking another way in. Go, before it's too late. Do what you can!
Let's see what he is.
Francesco de Pazzi. Brought up as a noble in a city captivated by the newly rich Medici family, Francesco was taught to hate the middle class and its social climbers. Dismayed, he watched as the Medici Bank eclipsed his own, and centuries of influence over the Florentine government slipped away. It looks like the Spaniard offered him a solution. Rather than compete in something as dirty as banking, Francesco only had to do one thing for the Templars, one thing to put the middle class in their place for good. Kill the Medici. Giovanni Auditore tried to stop Francesco by putting him in jail, but the Templars took care of that. Francesco de Pazzi.
I didn't mean to do that again. There we go. Okay. And this guy's as good as dead, so.
Show them who the real capo is.
You again! Why aren't you dead? Men! Slaughter him!
Okay. Damn it.
Come, don't be shy. I only aim to heal.
There he is! Laju!
You heard! There he is now! Now!
I don't see him.
He's here!
Oh, the boy thinks himself a master swordsman. So drawn to blood. My men will make short work of you. Your only delay your inevitable. What do you think you're doing? You're a loyal servant, is that all? Lorenzo? Death shall be your reward. I'm so tired of this game. God, finitelo!
Laju! He's there! Eccolo! Hurry, get him!
That could be him.
There he is! Laju! Merda! I've lost sight of him!
You won't get away this time.
Guards! Guards!
No one's coming. It's just us now.
Maledetto che il diavolo ti porti! Stammi lontano!
Stop there! After it, ragazzi!
Yep.
Now Firenze will judge you for what you've done.
It's over. It's all over.
Meglio essere felici in questa vita che aspirare a esserlo nella prossima. Requiescat in pace.
Requiescat in pace.
Libertà! Libertà! Popolo e libertà!
Libertà!
Francesco?
What up, Puffs? Bloody Sunday. Alright. Got our next target down. And I think this is a good stopping point, so. We're in a different year now. So 1478. Alright. We will probably pick this up sometime in the next day or two. But until then, I will catch you guys later.